All right, I'm back with a lean improvement video. So some time ago, as a part of our 3S'ing, sweep, sort, standardize, one of the things that we took on in the support team was to go through our L4 reports, look at them, see what is in them, and then create a description so that we could make an improvement in our report database in L4 to have descriptions available to make it easier for people to find the information that they're looking for. So to reduce some waste of clicking around, wasted motion, and just trying to figure out how to get simple information. So we've been slowly going through this, kind of chunking it out and doing a few reports at a time. And I just wanted to share a few of the things that I have found so far. Okay, so one of the first things that you'll notice in L4 with our reports, if you just don't know what you're looking at, is that there are a lot of them. So I'll scroll down, you can see that there's more, and then you can see that even off this page, we've already identified some reports that we don't use very much, and there's even another group of reports. So sometimes it isn't that we don't have information, it's that it's hard to find the information because it's buried in all of this inventory of reports. So one of the goals here is going to be to slim this down and to just remove reports that aren't used. So I've been making some notes to just start to gather this information. So as we go through the reports, you can see I've just kind of tried to highlight a few things. So you can see with this one, I've got, it's not sure if this is ever looked at. There's a question mark in terms of who uses it. And so that's definitely something that I've encountered a number of times. Another thing that I found is that in this other report, in our schedule summary, we have this field and it's called target, and it has a dollar value for every appointment slot. And I have a question here of why do we have this target feature activated if no one ever cares or looks at it? So I've been working with L4 for about 14 years and have rarely, if ever, even had a conversation about this number. And so it's just a bit of information that we don't use that's sitting in there. And so we're teaching ourselves to ignore a field. And instead of becoming numb to waste and extra information that's not useful, what we need to do is remove it. So that's going to be the action that comes in that report. A simple one here, so in one of our cancellation reports, canceled is spelled with only one L. I looked it up. Both are correct, but typically in L4 it has been spelled with two L's in the other reports, so just looking for consistency. It's not gonna save anybody a lot of time or energy, but it's just going, hey, we have a standard in terms of how we maintain our systems, and spelling properly is important to us. Another one is I was reviewing our cancel report, and the cancel report obviously has information that's useful to us, but what I realized is that about half of our cancels are under this generic reason of not cleaning now, see notes. So it might be time to go through our reasons, go through a bunch of real cancels, and reevaluate what our reasons are so that we can better categorize all of these 50% of cancels that are falling under this very generic reason, which doesn't help us to understand why our customers are canceling their cleaning. So this was a really good exercise. It's ongoing, but just an example of a time when I'm using Lean to reduce some inventory, but then at the same time as I do that, a lot of other interesting insights and opportunities for improvement are coming up. So hopefully that's helpful to you.